One, I'm again here with the 5-star Sudoku and I'm solving it step by step. Although I'm going to explain only the trickiest logics and very critical logics. So initially it is easy to fill the Sudoku, right? So those part I'm doing it like that. So Sudoku is a puzzle where you have 9 boxes, and these 9 boxes has to be filled with number 1 to 9. But this number 1 to 9 should not be repeated in the same box or in the same line. So the same line in the sense both horizontal and vertical lines. So if we carefully observe this particular line, two can be filled only at this place. So then, after careful observation of other numbers and boxes, I found that here, if you see this line that I marked, 9, 3, 4 cannot come either there or there, or in this vertical line also it cannot come. So together it makes 3 boxes where 9, 3, and 4 cannot come. So the rest of the 3 boxes is where it can come, because those 3 boxes on the top it cannot come. So I am marking it with a dot where 9, 3, 4 can fit in. So the other 3 boxes, the leftover 3 numbers will come. So let us mark what are the leftover 3 numbers which will come in the top 3 boxes. So like we can say, see, 2 is not present, it can come, then 7, then 8. So the rest of the 3 numbers are 2, 7, 8 that can come in the top 3 boxes. Although this finding did not give me any new number, but this was a very critical finding for me for this particular 5-star Sudoku. So later, if we keeps looking at these boxes, see, 9, 3, 4 will come in the bottom 3 boxes, correct? So if you see this, if you keep thinking about it, 3 and 4 cannot come in this particular middle box. If you will particularly see, 3 and 4 cannot come in the particular middle box because of the presence of 3, 4 in that line. If 3 and 4 cannot come exactly in that, so it can come in the rest of the 3 places only. Like I'm just marking star to indicate where 278 will come. So that gives me 9 can come only in the middle, because 3, 4 will occupy these 2 boxes, and the middle box only 9 can be filled in. So you again see 3, 4 is present right in that place. So that is why 3, 4 can not come there, it can come only in these 2 places, which makes 9 to be filled here in the middle. Now then, we look for other numbers like line by line, column by column. Let's see which comes easy for us. So if you see in this box, 5 can be filled in only one place. So that's where it got filled here. Um, so Sudoku is kind of a hobby for me, and I do it. It's because it helps me to clear my mind, or helps me to focus on only one thing and not on other things. Suppose there are some thoughts flooding. Uh, it is like a distraction for me. It's like, that's why it's like a hobby for me. It helps me a lot. Just can think about only numbers and lines, and it's not a great thing, but it helps, right? So it's nice in that way. So right now I'm just marking all the numbers which can be possibly filled in, maybe in that leftover boxes. So then I was looking at each row, I was trying to find is there any easy fills, so going by line, box by box, or line by line and everything. So it was taking some time. um, then I think lately I figured out one easy go. The easy go was actually in the column number 7. Column number 7, 9 can be easily filled. If you can spot it, just think about it. Because there are only 2 places left in the column number 7. So in one of the, like, and the 2 numbers that are left over in column number 7 are, like, I think 7 and 9. And if you take 9 in that column number 7, 9 can be filled only in that place, and naturally 7 goes there. And that was easy finding. So next, after finding this out, 7. So I'll just watch carefully. 7 cannot come there. That makes like 7 also cannot come and 2 also cannot come in that particular box, which makes those star 3 star out of these 3 star boxes, say, 2 numbers cannot come in one particular place. So the other left out number was 8, 278, right? That can come on those star boxes. That's why I filled 8. Sorry, that's why I filled 8 over them. So now I think the rest of the things are like little easy. Like you can look into each rows and columns and come and conclude the like numbers. So slowly, like I just will play it in the fast mode. So it is very nice to see the numbers getting filled row by row, column by column, like they're just one leftover numbers. So that is the fun part. This goes very fast. Still, there was some process to, like, some numbers were simple to fill, some numbers maybe still I was not able to figure out, so I was just struggling. But this is the fast part, I will say, and it's the most easy part also. So in this sudoku, if you notice carefully, that that one critical finding I told you, that was the most important finding. With that, the rest of the things are like as usual. We can just do like simply. So again, in this line, 9 2 can come, so I marked 9 2 over there just for reference. So just marking it out there reminds us, like, we don't have to again come from 1 2 3 4 and check. Just write it nearby so I'll remember, okay, this line and 2 will come. So if you find any particular logic like that, so I write, you can also write like that nearby. So easily you can fill it. Once one number gets filled, the other numbers, easily by seeing the sides, we can get it filled. Yeah, that's a good part about Sudoku. It just makes my brain go slow for me. Sometimes people think that makes brain work faster, but for me, I feel it makes my brain work slow. Go slow, don't think anything, just focus on this. And it is slow process, line by line, box by box, column by column. And that is pretty funny, but it is for me like that. So, what is it taking so long to complete? Almost everything is there. Okay, so here again, let me focus. So, what have I done here? So 2 7. Yeah, 7 would have come on the top line, line number 1. So 7 cannot come there. So in line number 2 also 7 is there. So that's why line number 3, only place 7 could be filled was that. That was the thing I was about to say. And now that 7 made it even more easier for other numbers to proceed. I don't know whether this Sudoku was very useful for you or not, because I didn't explain every step. But I am solving it step by step. But I thought, why to explain the easy things, like, because it's always easy, right? And that is doable. You can repeat it. It's but some logics which are very difficult and critical that has to be repeated. The rest you can find out and do it. And that's how I see it. Okay, so it's going to be done. And I was so curious and signed it even before completing these 2 boxes. So later I came back and then I put those 2 numbers. Thanks for watching. If this video was useful, please like, share, and subscribe.